So I don't think you can appease everybody, but I think if you build a great product and and great services, I think people, there'll always be a demand for that. I don't know if I go in either. I have a couple different ideas that I'd probably do. I'd probably go into either a speed shop, or I'd probably do a couple of things at one simultaneously. Probably get a speed shop going, then I'd also get like maybe possibly a gym as well, and then that's about it. But I think the speed shop's probably really, because we could build cars, I could build engines and kind of get that off the ground. That'd be kind of cool, I think, to build special, unique vehicles, not just, it'll be a certain style of car that we build. It's basically you build it. It's kind of like be like a Shelby type car or a McLaren type car, but it'd be like something like that, like our own unique vehicle. So it could be, be more like a drag racing cars, and more like power touring cars, but it'd look like a specific style looking car. Gym, and then maybe get a good platform set up, and then we start franchise. Start doing like multiple gym segments, but also that's more is more geared to the younger athletes, and also the young athletes, and as well as the more mature older athletes, which I think, because sometimes I think in between, I think people kind of they kind of just do whatever, but I think in the beginning, when they're young, they don't know enough, and they're not really hooked yet, so they need a good platform, a good base to the fundamentals to work out. And also when people get older too, they don't know what they really can do and get away with, and what movements to actually do to achieve their goals. So I think that's a big proponent, considering I've been working out for close to 40 years. It was really the speed stuff, actually. It was really, I had multiple cars, and I used to build the engine, build the engines upon them, and and then the transmissions on them, and it's kind of like I was always in performance, and that's something that I always was going to do when I at high school. I was going to go to Virginia, and I was going to open up a speed shop. My friend Buster, and just at the time, I just had the revenue, and just the timing wasn't there. But it was something I wanted to do. Because he had a body shop, and he had a speed shop attached to it, and I wanted to get a speed shop going. I thought that for me to do that, that's a very simple thing for me to do, actually. It's just a matter of focusing on and doing it. So. And probably suspension parts, I guess. Yeah, because he used to make traction bars, and he used to know a lot about leverage points and the engineering in the back half of a race car, and so I was always intrigued with that. So I think that would be something that would a line that we'd probably come out with. That's still with tubing, still welding, still engineering, so it's be an easy transition to that as well. In the past, we used to try to do a company called Kooks Industries, then we started doing more military work and contracts, stuff like that, which you still do. But you'll find yourself losing focus on your core business. You lose momentum. So we're starting to scale back and focus more on Kooks and get that really off the rails, and then we're gonna jump back and do other adventures as well.